I told my daughter good job after my kid fought back to her bully, and my brother said that I was raising a criminal. So I sent him a message and he lost his mind. My kid has a bully. He's one of those kids who's related to someone in the school district. We've had multiple issues with this kid harassing mine, but my kid is bullied a lot, sadly. We're switching her into a new school because the public schools have done nothing, and this past semester it got physical. The bully pushed her and she stumbled back. Fortunately, only scratches, but I was livid. The bully got suspended, but he's been suspended before. I tried talking to the parents and they make excuses, of which the wildest is that they'll probably end up together someday because of how they argue. I told them under no uncertain terms that their son is not to even look at my daughter, and his only words to her need to be an apology. I got the "well, he's suspended, so what else do you want" argument. This summer she was in STEM camp. She begged to be signed up, but so was the bully, and this time, during their outdoor break, the teacher was physically on his phone when the bully, in full view of multiple students, pushed my daughter and she turned and punched him in the stomach. The bully is now up for possible suspension from the camp, not the district, but I lodged another formal complaint, this time threatening a lawsuit. I asked my daughter if she defended herself, and she said she was afraid he was going to hurt her because he threatened to knock her out. I said, okay, good job defending yourself. Glad you're okay. Let's just catch a movie and decompress. I told my siblings on Father's Day, and was immediately told by my eldest brother and his wife that I should never have encouraged her to fight anyone. I argued that I didn't. I am glad she defended herself when she was scared, and the person I trusted her care to was not even paying attention. They argue that now she will see punching people as okay. The next time she gets her feelings hurt, that I am a bad parent for opening that door. Update. I went into a meeting with the district after my formal request for the camera footage of the event, and I continued to follow up via email and call but kept getting stonewalled. I was frustrated, so I spoke with my BFF who works in education, and she suggested a police report would put a Bunsen burner under their asses. She was right. Once I had a copy of my report for the assault and armed with all my past complaints and emails with the resource officer of the kid's school, I sent it to my point of contact with the district. It's a freaking miracle. I got a call the same day. Juneteenth was wonderful, and my kid had a blast. I posted some photos on my private account, and my brother sent me a text. I won't go into everything, because his message was long, but he said I am spoiling her when she should be punished for fighting in school, and I will be raising a criminal. I told him that he can mind his business and his children, and he said, she's not even really yours, and I lost it. My message back was that he's not been supportive since my husband died, and come to think of it, he wasn't supportive when we married. So I don't take his opinion on my daughter with any high regard, and if he and his wife want to instill in children that they should let someone hurt them or others, and bullies should have their way, then maybe it's time we spent less time around them. We were going to go to the birthday party for my SIL before all of this happened, a family event. I think my daughter and I will skip that for now. And before it's asked, she is not biologically my daughter, but legally, and in the way of the fact that I love her more than anything. I formally adopted her when she was 2 after I married her father. He passed away when she was 6, and I've had full custody since. Update 2. We had the meeting over Zoom. I was indirectly asked to not further involve the authorities. The footage finally found proved my daughter's story. With this evidence and all the stuff I've managed to bring to the table, plus having a lawyer's contact info sent to them, they finally expelled the kid. I was assured he will not be at school next semester. It was a win, but not enough for me to stop the legal actions. Maybe that makes me the AH, but fuck it, I don't care. Charges are being pressed for assault armed with a video. Here, it's not life-ruining unless he keeps the pattern of abuse. But I am also looking to get my kid in a STEM-oriented school since that's her passion right now. But a few days ago she asked me, Mama, do you think I'm a bad person? And I told her that I didn't. She asked me why her uncle thinks so. I asked what she meant. My beloved brother's stepson has been texting my daughter as they are close. Brother has been shit-talking my kid. He calls her my stray kitten and not real family. That fucking did it. I am having a BBQ at my place for July 4th and I formally uninvited him and his wife. I sent him a text stating that the way he treats me and my kid is simply unacceptable. I am a mom, and my duty is to my kid. I cannot have someone who looks down on her and treats her badly come into her home where she is to be safe. He is not a safe person for my child, and thus not welcome in my home. My brother lost his mind on me so badly I had to mute his number a while to get some peace. He started with put down then insults, but then he went for my kid. He called her some terrible things, and then said that I am brain dead for keeping my stray after all the trouble she's made. I just asked, wow, what is your problem with her? You're doing the fucking most to hate her. Like, how does a grown man get off hating a literal child? He told me to fuck off. So I sent screenshots to Mom. That was an hour ago. My kid and I headed out for pizza. Have fun, bro. You better be glad it's our mom and not me about to hand him his own hind.